All right, y'all, as you can see, it is time to start another season. I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. This is season 13, I believe. So crazy that we're already 13 seasons in. Seems like just yesterday they came out with this new follow flight season, all the stuff that we're used to now. But I'm going to try a different approach this season. Actually, see how high I can finish on the leaderboard. We'll see how we do. But I'm excited about this track, so I'm not going to buy it till the end so I can do the giveaway like I like to do. But check out this track, and I love the theme. I'm a big like regular Nintendo guy. I didn't do a lot of gaming, but I played a lot of regular Nintendo growing up, a lot of 64, and then that's kind of the last console that I really played with. But it just gives me that vibe. This first one kind of gives us that Zelda type feel to it a little bit. But it's the sword. Sword is an awesome disc, glide sticky sword. It's such a great flight. I'll go into a few of these, but if you haven't thrown the sword yet, I recommend you do so. The only downside to the sword is it's not as long as some of the distance drivers, and you can't get it accurate. So it's a little longer than most of the fairways, than all the fairways, I believe, but you just can't get it accurate. So, but it's a great disc. The water skip's an awesome disc to have in your bag. This glide sticky would be a fantastic disc to have. So great way to start the season, and I love that stamp. Then we got the Jade. I don't know if you go into this one and it says diamond, so I don't know if it has the same flight. I haven't looked into the flight characteristics as much. It sure flies similar to what the diamond would, as you can see. A lot of turn and then just kind of goes straight from there. So very, very nice disc to have, similar to the what's the MVP? Not the Rhythm, but the, I can't remember. You know what I'm talking about. But basically the diamond and the other one, this seems very similar. I don't know why it's named the Jade, but maybe someone else can answer that. Seems like the same disc. Sweet, like Nintendo looking background there. We got the Pixel Peak. This is a little putter here, very straight. You can see straight pullback, turns a little bit, and then just stays on that line. I mean, that is straight as an arrow. Maybe not quite as long as some of the other putters, but still get you most of the distance you need with a putter. And this is the windbreak version, little Pac-Man icon. We got the Magician. So this is a 6-speed. This reminded me kind of like in between what are the, so this is a windbreak. A little more stable than the Fuse, but not quite as overstable as the Warship. Maybe it is. Pretty similar to the Warship. Maybe a little shorter. 314 though, covers some good distance. Let's put a little, so that can be a very nice disc there. We got a nice little icon frame. Claymore, you guys are familiar with the Claymore. We got the Thief, 8-speed. This is a sticky accurate version. This felt similar to like a Brave to me, or a Grace, but that's kind of the feel I got from that one. So many discs in the game now, man, I can't even keep up. Little banana, reminds me of Mario Kart icon there. And then you got the Fortress. This is a sweet looking disc. If you haven't thrown the Fortress, it's a nice kind of sapphire sample comparison. Accurate big skip, so this can compete with like the Skip Sampo or the Skip Sampo or the Skip Sapphire or the Skip Grace. But look at this trail. It's got a little storm above it, and then you kind of see the clouds coming out of it. But definitely very similar flight to the Sapphire. Awesome disc there, sweet stamp. So pretty excited about this track. And then here you go. Here's the grail for this season. Definitely going to be a player in the game. We got the Halo, another like sweetly designed disc. I'm loving this theme this season, but check this thing out. So I think it's got similar flight characteristics to like the World, the new World. So it's going to turn a little more than the Rive, but still going to come back kind of slowly and nicely. So look at the distance it covers. What a cool looking disc, man. So you're definitely going to see this in quite a few players' bags, especially right away, so they can get a feel for it, see if they like it. But I love that stamp, man. Nicely done spin-off with this season track. I wasn't as excited about last season's, but man, this one, I feel like they hit it on the head. So there you go. That's what you got to look forward to if you buy the... Ooh, I was trying to get one out to 600. But let's get into our first placement round. This one should get us there. Get a big old skip. Oh, almost. But you can see the potential there. And you got a nice icon to finish. And then they added, I don't think they had mystery boxes in the bottom free track last time, so that's kind of a cool little addition. So I like that. I think it's just coins on the bottom over here. I wish they'd throw in something, maybe a disc every once in a while or a mystery box every once in a while. Maybe they did and we just can't see it yet. But other than that, super excited about this season. So go buy it if you haven't yet. I like to wait so I can give away some discs at the end. But and if you haven't watched that video, watch that video where I open 71 levels worth of discs and comment with the one that you would like, and then I'll do a random draw. I think later today it's going to be the 48-hour mark, so we'll be doing that later on today, so keep an eye out. But for now, let's get our placement round in. First one. Again, I'm going to try to have a little different approach to this season. We'll see how it goes. But let's see, there should be, usually the start of the season there's quite a few people playing, but now I'm haven't found a game yet, but I think it's usually a full card. There we go. Numidinho, Chuckdees, and Ninja, Lakeside, Cahill Park, and Champions Landing. So I'm going to go with the rookie bag here so I could have the water skip Sapphire for hole 9. We'll see what the wind is doing, but I do like to use it. Oh, not really on this. This is like the wind you can actually go for the green, but not going to do that. We're just going to go Explorer here. Play this kind of safety zone over here into the rock. Hopefully it hits. Oh no. Well, so much for playing different. We start our season off like that. Man. I'm gonna go roll arrive here, just try to land on the island. And everybody gets the eagle but me, so not a great way to start. We're going to get the birdie, so we're only down a stroke, so not the worst, but hopefully we can come back. It's just funny, I say I'm going to play different this season, and I throw it into the water. So apparently that's how I'm going to play this season, is just... Alright, let's get an ace. Let's get that stroke back. Warship, come on. Oh, no. Don't hit the... Okay. Once it started fading out early, I was worried it was going to bounce off the basket. No luck there. Still a stroke down from all three of these guys. So let's see if we can find a way to get it back. This one we're going roll arrive. I like to aim nice and low here. A little bit of hyzer on this. Probably could have pulled more straight down, but that'll work just fine. Sure, everybody's going to get the albatross here. 67 feet. All right, Lakeside is done, and I'm still down a stroke. Moving right along. Can we? Oh man, not the best wind, but we're gonna. Let's see here. Water skip Vandal for the ace. Can we get it? Oh, just off to the right. Don't go too far. Shoot. Man, these guys are on it. Got some players. I don't recognize any names, but they're not making any mistakes. Next hole's going to be the challenge, I think. Oh, not the next one. The one after. We got Cahill Park. Oh, this could be a challenge too. Dang it, I don't have my skip Sapphire. Oh no, and I don't have a glide Sapphire, so this is like the worst bag for this hole in this wind. I'm still going to go PD. I don't want to miss the Mando, but it's going to be a tough throw in because I'm going to be well short. Just trying to be a little smart here. Didn't want to throw a distance driver because it's been a long time since I've thrown a distance driver. Let's see if we just make a tough throw in. 118. Get there. Ah, I left it short. So hard because you're used to throwing in big headwinds and you got to take a bunch off. But the farther you get out, the more that wind actually impacts the distance. So it's hard to keep that in mind. Oh man, look at that wind. All right. Let's see, we're going to go right there. Hopefully we get a big skip and get on down there. This looks really good. Okay, we get the skip we needed. And looks like we're gonna not get the stroke on Ninja, but I can't remember what he got on the last hole. Let's see where we're at after this hole. This could be interesting. No, he's still a stroke ahead. Dang. All right, we got work to do. 3 holes left. 492. Again, I wish I had the sapphire. We're gonna go roll rive. Probably don't need to, but power it down a little bit. Everybody, man, these guys are on it. Not too many mistakes other than that one hole where we all made mistakes, so kind of not too many opportunities to get that stroke back. Silly mistake on the first hole, and it's probably going to end up costing me. Let's see, this one. I got the paradigm. Let's go right here. Don't really throw this very often, but looks like it worked out. Just keeping it in bounce. Looks like everybody stayed in bounce, so don't see any mistakes being made here. 311. We're going to go sticky sapphire on a forehand. All right, we're down to the last hole. And looks like we're not going to do very well on our first placement match because of that first hole. Big mistake. What do we got to end? And then we end with this hole, so not a good layout to try to make up strokes. Oh, man. Well, that's a bummer. But still excited about the season, guys. Hopefully you are too. Hopefully you do better than me in your first placement match. What did we get? Tied for second? Not good. But nicely done. Those guys played well. Didn't give me any opportunity to really come back there. And, oh, look, we already get some stuff in our free track. Some XP boosters, some coins, that's it. So nothing special there. I was hoping we get a disc to see, but anyway, I'll get my season pass at the end of the season. Again, hopefully I do better in the rest of my placement matches, but good luck, everybody. Have a great season, and stay tuned for more content. Again, later on today, I'll do the drawing for the random draw reward. So stay tuned, and I'll announce the winners for that. I'll just do that live, basically so everyone can see, you know, that I'm not picking winners. And yeah, I think this afternoon around 2 o'clock or so I'll do that. So, all right, guys, have a good day, and as always, thanks for watching me play some DGV.